Hey guys, this is Bear Gaming and welcome back to our channel. So we are finally back again for more Hero Spotlight videos. I'm saying that we are finally back because work has resumed and the long weekend is over here in Philippines. Also, I'm pretty sure that classes has also resumed as well. And you've noticed I happened to post some videos for the past 2 days even though it was a weekend because I have this pattern wherein I usually post videos from Mondays to Fridays and I have the weekends semi-off when it comes to posting videos unless I'm streaming Final Fantasy and other games in PS4. So that's the time I used to post videos during weekends. And it's because the main reason I posted some videos during the weekend is because I really don't want to leave you hanging, because I want to let you know that I'm here and I'm doing really okay. And also I happened to record those videos at night, and since it was already late in the evening, those were the times that I have my extra time. And since I really don't want to be too noisy, that's why you could really hear on some of those videos my voice was not really loud enough. So anyway, let's proceed with our video for today. We are going to discuss about Adams for our Hero Spotlight. So let's go to the Journals button and then press Legendary tab. So you can see Adams over here, and first we are going to discuss about his skill set. His passive is Reaching Hands of Death, grants stealth to self for 5 turns upon defeating an enemy. And then his first skill is Crushing Shadows, deals 187% damage to one enemy and increases own attack by 23% of own attack for 7 turns. And then we have here the second skill, which is Reaper's Sickle, deals 375% damage to one enemy and attacks with type advantage. Now we are going to take a closer look at Adams. You can see he really looks like a reptilian of some sort. You can see his green skin, even his face, and also he has this tail. And you can see that there is a sickle and it kind of looks like a scythe. So this is the default mode and this is the battle mode. For the illustration, you can see here Mist Assassin's Head, Adams. Now we are going to check out the skill preview. First is the basic attack. Then for his first skill, and for his second skill, has this slow-mo effect. It's quite dramatic. Now we are going to check out his hero story. So it says here, Warrior Adams, sex is male, nation is Saint West, hero tier legendary or legendary grade hero, element is darkness, age is 37 years old, race is Lizardman, so okay, he's a Lizardman. Position is attack type or attack type hero. Birthday is on February 15. The head of the Mist Assassins. The Mist Assassins used to be the best in the nation and work in the dark for hundreds of years. But now its power has dwindled and they have also lost their headquarters. Adams worked hand in hand with Valarr to reconstruct the Mist Assassins and fell under Valarr's control. Oh, that's why you can see him, Adams, working for Valarr somewhere in around chapter 20 or was it 21? While Adams has the stereotypical threatening appearance of a lizardman's, he is in fact despicable and insidious opportunist in nature. Oh, no wonder. He kind of really looks scary. Since he prioritizes the reconstruction of the Mist Assassins, having him as a subordinate is dangerous. However, he isn't making any suspicious moves at this moment as he docilely obeys Valarr's orders. Okay, so he's kinda threatening to have him in a team, right? Because probably he would really hack you with his sickle if you're not looking. So that's the background story of Adams, and now we are going to check out his Fate Core. And as far as I can remember, he only has one Fate Core, and that is under the Banga family. As you can see, there are two gold Fate Cores under this Fate Core theme, which is Jin and Tantalo, and each of them has this gold Fate Core special passive, wherein everyone under their team will be able to benefit from it. You can also see that there's blue Fate Core Topaki. He gives buffs to heroes from North 1 Frosty. And you can see Adams on the last one. He's one of the black Fate Cores. Cunning Adams. Adams, Banga of Parallel World, who was born as a Banga and became the leader of Mace Assassins, which was once the best assassin squad in the Wasted Red. He ignored the people who said that Bangas are not suitable to be assassins and became the leader after joining the Mace Assassins. Many who have mocked his small stature have fallen into his sight. So it's no longer a sickle, but it's already a scythe. You can see his passive, there's this additional heart snipe. So this is the special passive of the Banga family, Fate Core team, and everyone in his team has this. It says here, decrease hit of target by 20% for 10 turns upon attacking an enemy, stacks up to 3 times. And when it comes to the first and second skill, it doesn't have any changes. So it says here on his second skill, attacks with type advantage. So as far as I can remember, this means that since Adams is a dark element, he can produce bigger damage when it comes to light element heroes. That's a type advantage. Okay, so we are going to take a closer look at Adams. You can see is this hamster, and his sickle actually looks or appears larger now, so it has become a scythe. This is the appearance effect. Cunning Adams. That's quite cute. This is the default mode, and this is the battle mode, and it looks like he's ready to hack someone. And when it comes to the exclusive equipment, you can see this. It turns to be a dragon-like design for his scythe. And we are going to check that over here in the exclusive equipment. So yeah, I think our guess is correct. It really looks like a dragon because based on its name, it's Dragonic Scythe. You can purchase this for 18,000 CES, and if you are going to equip this on Adams, his attack will be increased by 30 and combat power will be increased by 10,000. Adams exclusive equipment, large scythe beloved by Adams, a Banga of Parallel World. I wonder why they keep on mentioning that. It seems that they want to remind us that this version of Adams is definitely a Banga from a parallel world. Large scythe made in the image of Red Dragon that can cut down any enemy in a single strike. So we're just going to equip this, and we are going to check out the skill preview. This is the basic attack. And for the first skill, so it has the same skill animation based on his legendary grade version, but you can see there are star effects. This is the second skill. It has the slow-mo effect again, with lots of stars. That's quite cute. So those are the skill animations of Banga, and for sure he doesn't have any orange Fate Core as far as I remember, so let's now proceed to the Manage Heroes button. And it so happens I have a copy of Adams somewhere here. Okay, as you can see here, I already fusioned his Fate Core to 4. There's this 4 number on the lower right portion of the screen, so that's the level of your Fate Core, or yeah, level of fusion when it comes to fusion. But when it comes to this +4, this is actually the enhancement level, so this can reach up to 30, and it's quite hard, to be honest, to reach to 30 because the success rate is very low, actually below than 0.1%. So that's really crazy. As you can see, I don't have the exclusive equipment for Adams, and we are just going to skip the artifact. But knowing that he is an attack type hero, so definitely we are going to equip the Relentless Determination series because this will give you the chance to counter attack when an ally receives damage, and this is quite useful. Even though this is just a legendary grade artifact, I'm pretty sure most of the players, even the whalers, are using this artifact because they are, again, very useful when it comes to counter attacking, even much better than the retaliation gear set. So we are not going we're not going to explain further when it comes to the artifacts, and let's proceed to the gear sets. As you can see, since I'm not using Adams, I just equip random gears on him, and as you can see here, I just equip 2 sets of critical set. This is just a 2-piece set, and you can see there are 4, so that means I equip 2 sets of that, and it increases critical hit rate by 12%. So since I have 2 sets, the critical hit rate will be increased by 24. Also, I equip him with some sniper set, and this will increase effect hit by 20%. So if you were to ask me what sets would I equip on Adams if ever I'm going to use him, I'm going to equip him with Breaker set because that will increase his attack by 45%, knowing based on his skill over here. The first one, it says here increases own attack by 23% of own attack. So that means whatever amount of attack Adams has, that will be increased by 23% for 7 turns. So it's best if you're going to make his attack higher. Just like our support type heroes, whenever they are healing based on their own HP, you might notice that I always tell you that we want to increase that support type hero's HP as high as we can so that the percentage will be bigger. So just like Adams, his attack by 23% will be increased. So we want to make his attack as high as possible. So Breaker set, that's a 4-piece set, and for the remaining 2-piece set, I might go for critical hit rate set or sniper set. It really depends upon the stats, honestly. So he has some debuffing skills based on here, but if you don't want to use it, so therefore don't go for effect hit. But generally speaking, since Adams is a damage dealer, we want to look for something that's more on the damage dealing stats such as attack in percent, critical hit rate, critical damage, attack speed, and yeah, so if you don't want to use effect hit, then go for attack, critical hit rate, critical damage, and attack speed only. So you can see here for the accessories, I have here effect resist. It would be better if we want to use effect hit, therefore we are going to place something that has effect hit in percent over here. But if not, let's go for attack in percent. When it comes to the gloves, it would be better if you are going to put here critical hit rate, and let's say you have your critical hit rate at 100% and you still have a lot of critical hit rate in the substats, you might want to go for critical damage because critical hit rate has a max cap which is 100%. If you go beyond there, it will turn into red, so that means you are quite above average and you want to use that lines for something else like critical damage or even more attack for Adams. I have some heroes here who has their critical hit rate at 100%. I'm just going to check.
That's all you've got?
Easy, opponent.
Nothing I can't.
With the 3 of us,
Enjoy.
our triumph! A total
Okay,
waste of
just
time.
like Bernadette, you can see critical hit rate is already 100% because this is beyond 100. So usually when it comes to rate, isn't it the max usual? We always say 100% because that is the max. So we have something like 101%, so it will turn into red. So it's much better that instead of going beyond critical hit rate, you might want to put critical damage lines in order for this to increase. Because for critical damage, it would be better if you have your critical damage for your damage dealing heroes around 250%.
You're no match for me.
So for Adams over here, since I'm not using him, you can see his critical hit rate is just 67%. We might want to go for 85 or 90 or 95% and then have a lot of critical damage over here around 250-ish. For the effect hit, again, if you don't want to use the debuffing skill, so you don't have to put effect hit on your gears. So just like the other heroes here, we have 6 pieces of gear set. So again, since he's a damage dealer, look for your gears that has the substats critical hit rate, critical damage, some attack speed, and critical hit rate. Did I mention that? Well, yes. And when it comes to signature force, since he's under Saint West, well, I think this is our 4th hero. Consecutive heroes that are under Saint West, right? Seems so. Kind of forgot. But it seems we are discussing heroes for quite some time already that's under Saint West. You know, for the past 2 days, plus this one. So again, we want to increase the signature force, and we want Kerry, Scapi, because she is actually the general of Saint West. And if not Kerry, you might want to go for copies of Athlon, because Athlon is the 2nd general of Saint West. When it comes to Blue Fate Cores, you might want to get Blue Fate Core Sabrina. She will increase or give buffs to heroes that are attack type heroes, whichever nation they are from, or yeah, whichever nation. And when it comes to the Saint West nation in particular, you might want to get Blue Fate Core Ben 10. He will give buffs to heroes under Saint West. And of course, don't forget about the signature force, because this is quite useful for every heroes. You might notice that we are repeating over and over again because, well, this is actually a separate video, and who knows, you might be watching not all of the videos, but probably just 1 or 2. So at least I was able to let you know that signature force, Blue Fate Cores, and Unleash Potential is quite important for every hero here in Exos Heroes. So that will be all, guys, for today. Please do not forget to subscribe to my Twitch channel and also for my YouTube channel as well, where you can see all of my Exos Heroes. Well, I happened to repeat that again, surprisingly. I was supposed to say, please do subscribe to my Twitch channel and also for my YouTube channel as well, where you can see all of my mobile games and console games adventure. I'm pretty sure I'm going to miss Exos Heroes when it shut down on May 11th. So that will be all, guys. And also, I happen to upload a shorts video in YouTube and also a TikTok video. It's about Exos Heroes, so please do watch it out. I haven't posted yet my link to my TikTok page, so probably I'm going to update my YouTube channel and YouTube profile and place the link so that you can check my TikTok page. It's all about games as well, and I promise no dancing. So that will be all, guys. This is Bear Gaming. Have a great day, everyone.